All right, let's talk about something that is, let's be honest, a huge pain for so many businesses: payroll allocation. We're going to look at how you can take this thing from a total manual grind and actually turn it into a strategic advantage.
So, does this look familiar? I mean, that sinking feeling at the end of the month or every 2 weeks when you know you've got to face that slow, complicated, and honestly, stressful job of allocating payroll costs all over again.
So let's get real about what this manual grind actually is, because for way too many accounting teams, it's just this frustrating, endless cycle.
I mean, it's this soul-crushing routine, right? You're exporting data from one system, you're wrestling with all these formulas in a giant spreadsheet, you're checking and then double-checking and triple-checking every single number, and then you have to manually punch it all into your main financial system. Every single step is slow, and every step is just begging for an error to happen.
And this, well, this just sums it up perfectly, doesn't it? The dream, the promise, is always this smooth, on-time reporting. But the reality for so many folks? It's just a mess of human errors, delays in getting reports out, and a ton of stress on the people who have to do it. And here's the thing, this isn't just some back-office annoyance. It has real consequences. Executives are sitting around waiting for critical labor cost data. This means huge financial decisions, yeah, they might be getting made based on information that's already stale.
Okay, but what if we could just flip the script on this whole thing? Let's talk about a much, much better system. This is the automated way, using something called robotic process automation, or RPA, to totally overhaul this workflow.
And you know what? The solution is way more straightforward than you might think. It really just starts by watching what your team already does, capturing those manual steps and turning them into scripts a bot can use. Then you connect all your different systems so they can actually talk to each other. After that, you just automate the rules, which takes human error right out of the equation. And the result? You get guaranteed compliance with a perfect automatic audit trail. Simple.
This is the really cool part. This isn't one of those solutions that forces you to go out and buy a whole new suite of software. Nope, it works with the systems you've already got, whether they're brand new, shiny platforms, or, legacy systems that have been around for decades. It doesn't care.
Okay, so that's the how. But let's get to the good stuff. What's the payoff? Let's look at the actual transformation, because honestly, the results are pretty stunning.
First up, speed. You remember that whole manual slog we talked about? The one that ate up hours and hours of your team's time? It now runs completely error-free in less than 20 minutes. Think about that.
And the financial side of things? Just as incredible. The typical return on investment for this kind of automation can be up to 10 times what you put in. We're not just talking about saving a bit on salaries, we're talking about the massive value of getting faster, more accurate data for making those big strategic decisions.
So, when you put it all together, what does it really mean? It means your skilled accounting team is freed from that mind-numbing drudgery to do work that actually matters. It means you get financial reports that are faster and way more accurate. And it means you get real-time insights into your actual labor costs, which lets you drive some serious operational efficiency.
I love this quote because it just nails it. A process that was basically a hidden cost center, just sucking up time and creating risk, completely transforms. It becomes a positive force, a driver of efficiency and solid compliance for the entire business.
And so that leaves us with one final really important question to think about. With all those hours saved every single pay period, what could your team really achieve? What strategic work could they finally get to?